on to have not seen, and
I have not seen.
so I am probably going to catch shit for this opinion. But speaking of movies that we thought were bad, went on way too long, and I could not wait for it to end, and it did not pass the phone test, and I found it extremely boring. I watched Edward Scissorhands.
Avon calling. Ooh, this is some huge house, isn't it? Hello? Why are you hiding back there? You don't have to hide from me. I'm as harmless as cherry pop. Those are your hands. Those are your hands. I think you should just come home with me.
Joyce, I just saw this strange guy driving with Peg. Did you get a good look at it?
Hi! Scissors.
Whoa! Heck of a handshake you got there, Ed.
Kim, this is Edward, who's gonna live with us.
Well, this must be quite a change for you, right, Ed?
Those things are cool.
Can I bring him to show and tell on Monday?
He's a highly imaginative character. It seems clear that his awareness of what we call reality is radically underdeveloped.
Eddie, you take my very breath away. Do you have a girlfriend?
Jordan, I didn't catch shit for saying this movie was bad. I don't think you will. I didn't catch shit for it. But then again, someone did threaten to hit you with the comically large-sized custard pie once, so...
Yeah.
Maybe the Edward Scissorhands fans are going to be passionate. Yes,
they're gonna come for me with scissors.
I'm probably, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if this. I've got kind of a embarrassment of riches this week for video, so I don't know it's going to be a video this week. But in the event that it does become a video next week, we're gonna pause real quick and put in what I thought. Here. And we're back. Jordan, I don't remember what I said, even though I sent it to you yesterday. Oh yes, this movie is two things. It is super.
Oh, look at him! Haha, he has scissors for hands.
Yeah, look at him. He's got scissors for hands, Jordan.
And he loves their teenage daughter.
Hands. And suburban moms are bored, like really
and horny.
bored and horny.
And horny.
Bored and the being horny is kind of implied with the bored. It's kind of they go hand in hand. You're horny because you're bored. I think
and he falls in love with the teenage daughter.
He does. Yeah, that's the romantic part of this. And the relationship is weird. One moment I see. I don't.
I mean, the entire movie is weird.
What's really funny is I don't remember this. I watched this at the beginning when we very first did the show. This is several years ago at this point, or at least a year and a half ago at this point. But I did see the bit where I said the boyfriend shows up and is like, "You need to run away, Edward Scissorhands." And it's like, dude, he was invited. You're in their house. You leave.
You leave, dick.
Yeah, you leave, dick.
This movie is like... Hold on, I can tell you how long it is.
Why do people keep handing him stuff? He clearly can't take it. He has scissors for hands. Stop handing him things. It's a really dick move.
This movie is 105 minutes long.
How
long is 105? How long? That's like 2 hours and something?
105 minutes is just over an hour and a half. So it's just under...
No. That can't be right because...
minutes.
It felt like it was like 2 hours.
Wait. Say the minutes again.
It says 105 minutes running time.
105 minutes would be an hour and 50. So it's about an hour and if I'm doing math.
According to Google, it says an hour 45, but it sure as hell felt longer than that.
Yeah, that makes sense. That math is mathing. You know it does. It feels like it's a 2-hour movie. It's excruciating.
It was a slog, man.
This is one of those times where I remember fucking hating this movie. So like, I'm with you. I'm all for the Edward Scissorhands hate because I remember hating it.
Tim
Burton's got a thing for hands. Apparently, he's got this thing about hands. This is not the only movie about hands with Tim Burton.
My thing is, so he's like, okay, he's an artificial human who has scissors for hands.
Technically,
so it's not No, this specifically says he is an unfinished artificial
Well,
humanoid.
he starts off as, well, from what I watched when I rewatched the review, is he starts off as a haircut and a robot, and then he slowly turns him into a human thing.
Okay, so that doesn't change what I'm about to say. That in fact strengthens it. They can take off the scissors and give him prosthetic hands.
I think the reason why that can't happen, though, is because the doctor who created him is dead.
Sure,
He's the one
but he's not alive. You can just take his hands off and attach something else.
Yeah, but I think I'm just mostly playing devil's advocate here. I think the point, though, is that he's like a Pinocchio story. So he's becoming a real boy, and that would be dehumanizing.
I don't know. All I know is that at the end of it, he doesn't stay with the family. Like the family is. She's an old woman, and she's telling a story about him, and he's supposedly still the same age, and is up in the mansion, abandoned,
still living up there in the mansion. This movie has a sad ending. Which I didn't find very sad because I did not care for this movie.
I'm not going to go so far as to say I hate this movie, because I don't feel that strongly about it. But I think it is very overrated, and I don't get what I don't know why people like it.
I said the same thing, but to be fair, I took a lot of shit for saying that Batman Returns is a bad movie. So,
like, I
think I hated it.
I hesitate to say that.
I might have to revisit.
But
I might be one I have to revisit it.
I hesitate to say I hate it, but I didn't like it.
No.
I didn't have a good time with it. I don't think
I
think for me, Tim Burton, why did he make it a romance? Like, this movie should not have been this movie would have been stronger if, like, the first part when he's trying to pretend to be human, he starts to fall in love, and then he gets rejected and he goes psychotic and murders people. That would have made this.
I said that somewhere in.
Yes, and I agree with you.
I said that somewhere in an alternate universe, this is a movie where he goes Freddy Krueger style and goes crazy and murders people. Absolutely. The ending of the movie implies that that's where it's going. The ending of the movie implies that he's
like,
about
the people
snap.
turn on him.
Yeah, he's
the people turn on him, and like, that's what it should have been.
The movie already has a sad ending. Fuck it. Go for it.
It should have been where, like, he goes on a murder spree. He murders like a couple of them. If you want to bring it back to the romantic part of it, then you can have it where the teenage daughter is the one who finally gets him to stop after he's already murdered like 4 people.
Exactly. He definitely should have murdered the boyfriend.
He did murder the boyfriend. Oh. That's the one intentional murder that he does.
Oh, well, okay then. Never mind.
They're up in the old abandoned house or whatever. He stabs him, and the boyfriend falls out the window. Right. So that is the one intentional murder. But no, there should have been more. Yeah. They should have leaned into he's not human. He has scissor hands, and he can easily murder people. They should have leaned into that.
People.
Like, I can see an alternate universe where there's a world where like there's a scene where one of the neighbor ladies he's snapped. And one of the neighbor ladies comes to him for her usual haircut, and he does the hair cutting on her head and, like, cuts her head off.
That would be sick. That'd be sick.
Like, there's an alternate universe where we have that, and that to me would be a better movie.
That would be a better movie. That would be a much better movie.
Ultimately, that's all I have to say about this movie. It had a budget of $20 million. Had a box office of $86 million.
Yeah, wildly successful movie.
I would argue that reading that box office, that's as successful as the other one that we were debating about.
Yeah, but different time. It came out in a different time. So this came out in the 80s or 90s, I think. 1990. Yeah. It's as old as you are. So I don't know if that's right, because I watched it for the year I was born. Right. Right, because the whole reason why I did Tim Burton was because I needed to prove to myself that I liked Tim Burton movies, because I hated this movie.
You did.
I remember now.
Yeah. No, I don't have anything else to say about this one, but I will say, to set up a teaser for my next one.
Definitely not Batman, that's for sure.
I think this came out after Batman.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not Batman. Batman was 1,000 times more successful. This is he made this. I think he made this. Batman was the movie that allowed him to achieve enough credit. Yeah, to make this basically, because this was weird and this was a weird pitch to the studio, and I think Batman was what allowed him to get the cred to do this. But I could be wrong.
This was also apparently one of the first times that Burton worked with Johnny Depp.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. That sounds about right.
Or maybe not. I just see here that it says, though Burton was unfamiliar with Johnny Depp's then popular performance in 21 Jump Street, he had always been Burton's first choice.
Oh, interesting. Then yeah, I would say this is probably the first times they worked together. That makes sense.
Depp was seeking to break out of the teen idol status, which is 21 had given him.
I think the next one they did together, I'm pretty sure, is Ed Wood. But anyway, Jordan, is there anything else you have to say about
the
man who has scissors?
What I have to say to end this, I guess I should say, is I challenge the audience, anyone in the audience, to tell me why I should like this movie. Why do you like this movie?
Why do you like Edward Scissorhands? Because I think it's bad.
I think it's bad. Why do you like it?
Maybe that's the title of the video. Why do you like Edward Scissorhands? Because I think it's bad.
Because we think it's bad.
We think it's bad. Hey there, everybody. It's N-Card Justin here. I mean, you heard them. Why do you like this movie? Because we think it's bad. And I'm sure you're probably yelling at us in the comments as I speak. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments down below. But in the meantime, if you would like to see the full podcast that this video is from, our Valentine's Day special, click the box on the left. Or if you just want to see a random video that YouTube thinks you're going to enjoy, click the box on the right. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. We put new videos out 7 days a week. Or you can just leave this video a like. That helps us out too. We'll see you all in the next video. Have a good day, everybody.